What's up, gods on earth? This is Daimonik and welcome to another episode of the Red Moon Crypto Show. And as you can see, a lot of green in the cryptocurrency space. 420 was 3 days ago, but the cryptocurrency space is on the green. Yes, you're looking at Bitcoin with a 2% pump to the upside. We'll get to the price later, but let's just look at the current space in general. A lot of coins on the green today, as you can see. Digibyte went up 14%, Stellar up 13%. Stellar's been performing really well, I might say, but this is one of the altcoins that I'm not really keen on because the tremendous amount of supply that they have, about 20 billion coins. For me, I don't like it. Cardano also performing really well with 5%, very good Cardano. But one of the coins that I have my eyes on is Chainlink. Surprisingly enough, if I pull up the Chainlink right here, Chainlink is currently at number 11, which I predict that within a couple of months, Chainlink is going to be in the top 10, probably top 9 coins in the world because of the way it's been performing the last couple of months. So let me pull up the monthly chart right here, and you can see within the last 15 days, the price per Satoshi has been doubled. So for one Chainlink, you used to get about 33,000 Satoshis, but now you can get almost 51,000 Satoshis per Chainlink, which is proving that Chainlink is outperforming Bitcoin, which is really good to know. I'm going to keep my eyes on Chainlink, but I want to see some actual movement in the market cap before I start investing. As you know, guys, the majority of my portfolio is on Bitcoin, but I have my eyes on a lot of altcoins that I want to invest in the future. And allow me to put my shades on, because if you're in the cryptocurrency space, our future is too bright. So let's put our shades on and enjoy our life. So yes, guys, we are 17 days away from the Bitcoin halving, and let's look at the current price. As you can see right here, this is our entire halving cycle that we've been doing for about 4 years. You can see that in the beginning of the cycle, the price was around 469 pounds per coin, and then it skyrocketed all the way to 15k pounds. This cycle, the next cycle that's coming up in the next 17 days, we will see Bitcoin go all the way to 50,000. That's my personal prediction. You know, currently the price is about 5,000 pounds, so we're expecting a 10x move, which is totally in the realms of possibilities. Now, if we look at the price, what kind of price structure that we've been pulling lately, allow me to show you right here. Now, let's start with a bearish scenario first. A lot of people believe that this is in fact an ascending channel, which is a technical bearish pattern, which finds Bitcoin going up a channel and then eventually it goes down. What I believe is that this is not an ascending channel. In fact, if we rearrange these lines right here, we might be looking at an inverted triangle formation, and let me tell you why. The first thing we have to consider is that when exactly that Bitcoin walked into this new formation is right here, when we had this massive dump to the downside, and then we found the buy line in around this level right here. Now we can see that we have been bouncing up, almost touching this line, bouncing back, you know, going up and down this little inverted triangle. And we have over here at the level of around 6,200, we have the 200 weekly moving average as a possible resistance, which coincidentally enough is exactly the same level as exactly the same level that we were rejected in 12th of March, which caused a massive dump. Now, my personal belief is that Bitcoin is going to test this resistance, is going to go down, test this resistance, going to go down, and then eventually is going to go up to the upside, and most likely is going to surpass this level right here, which is around the 7,000 pound mark, and then is bullish territory, moving up, moving closer and closer to the halving. I hate to remind you of this, guys, but 2 days ago we saw the oil prices crash all the way down to -40 and then bounce back to $15 a barrel.
What? Huh? Oil? Who said something about, oh, bitch, you cooking?
Now, is this good for our current monetary system? Not really. We are still at a 74% loss in value, which is not good for a lot of countries' economies because they rely on their production and the ability to export oil to remain financially competitive in the world markets. This is not good for the US dollar, and it is definitely not good for a lot of Middle Eastern economies who rely on the production of oil. Now allow us to look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index, and that's what's going on. In my personal opinion, we are currently forming a bear flag, which is an ascending channel. As you can see right here, we're being supported by this green line right there, but we have two resistance. Number one, the major resistance that we formed in around 20th of February, but we have another resistance line that's been following us in this wedge, because at the moment the Dow Jones has been going up and down to this channel, and most likely because this is in fact a bear flag, we most likely 60%, I'm 60% sure that we're gonna have a massive correction to the downside. We might even see the drop of 70% that we have witnessed in the oil markets. Not good for the Dow Jones, but if you're looking to make some money, you can short the stocks and bet against the Dow Jones and make some money. Well, actually betting against the system, which is a good way to make money because the system always bets against the common man anyway, so you might as well. Now, if betting against the stock market is not for you, you might as well get some gold, baby, because gold has been performing like the store of value that it's always been, coming close to its all-time high of 2012, which was $1,800 per coin. Currently, we are at 1,727, which a lot of people believe that we will see a $2,000 gold stock coming up in the next coming days. Yes, gold has been performing like the store of value that it's always been, especially during this COVID crisis. A lot of people are buying gold. Obviously, there's a lot of demand for physical gold and not just paper gold. Paper gold, I would say avoid that. If you can't hold a bar in your hands, you do not have gold. So I would say, yeah, gold absolutely is going to have a massive rally in the upcoming days following Bitcoin, or it might actually lead Bitcoin and Bitcoin might follow gold. And yes, guys, to conclude this video, Bitcoin is currently on this inverted triangle, and we have the 200 moving weekly average at around the 6,254 level, which is right around the level that we had this initial dump to the downside. But what's going to happen most likely is that as Bitcoin is pumping up and down, we might see it go up and ride the 200 weekly moving average. If we manage to close the candle above the 200 weekly average, we are in tremendous bullish territory, because this moving average has supporters during the bull run of 2019 and the bull run of 2016, 2017. Tremendous bullish as hell. So that concludes the video, guys. Leave the comments down below, subscribe if you want to, and as always, do what you like. See you later.